Okay, guys. Last episode of Magical Girl Raising Project. It has been an honor to do 12 episodes of this. I may not got a lot of views of this, but it was an honor to do 12 episodes of Magical Girl Raising Project. And I thank you guys for writing comments and I thank you guys for watching it. But man, episode 12 has got to be one of the well, I will say this. Episode 12 will ended in a cliffhanger, and it got so many details in this that I wish it would have done more. But we all knew this was gonna happen, guys. Swim, Ripple, Snow White, the final three. One has got to be the last magic girl left standing. And what better way to have that than to have Ripple versus Swim in a dam while it's raining? But here's the fucked up thing. You know that it's raining, you know that there's puddles there, and you know Swim had the advantage over Ripple. And I thought Ripple was gonna die, guys. I really thought she was gonna die. Cause remember, it's raining out there and Swim has the advantage. I really thought she was gonna win. But Snow White, though. Snow White. We all remember how Snow White was in the first episode. Snow White was just a regular, average girl who dreams of becoming a magical girl, and it did. From saving lives, helping others, she grew a lot. But we miss a lot of people in this. We just miss a lot of magical girls in this. People who wanted power, people we love so much. In other words, we kind of miss people who we kind of love a lot of people that we like, and some we really proud to die. You know what I mean? But Pawn, Pawn, man, Pawn, you did this. You planned this from the start. This was like I knew I couldn't trust that little rabbit little thing. It reminded me of that Danganronpa with that bear, black and white bear. This Pawn rabbit thing planned everything from the start. You had Cranberry as a master, and then Pawn is like, oh, Snow White, you're the last magical girl standing. To be honest, if Ripple and Swim dies, then you, Snow White, are like the epitome of you become a master. You can become a master magical girl, and you could do whatever you want. You could have people go on missions. You could have people go on missions to help people. You could have people to help enemies. This is it. You could do this. Snow White doesn't want that. In other words, guys, throughout 12 episodes, Pawn was just testing out every magical girl to see who can become the next master for Pawn. In other words, Pawn is looking for a master, and the only way to do that is to have each magical girl die. So I'm like, this is fucked up. So in other words, Tema, which is the dog magical girl, killed Cranberry, and she's like the next master, cause she killed Cranberry. But since Swim betrayed her and killed her, she's the next master. She's like master. But Pawn doesn't want that. She wants Snow White to be the master because Snow White is nice. She's pure. She won't murder anybody. She's a sweet, innocent magical girl like Numarine in the first magical girl. But that's okay. But I'm like, you son of a bitch. You planned it from the start. You knew that was gonna happen. You screwed it up. That's the deviant plan ever. But let me get back to Ripple and Swim. I gotta say, these two clash each other like nothing. I mean, there were scenes that you didn't even know it was gonna happen. Like her arm, Ripple's arm was cut off, like just cut off her arm, and I'm like, damn. And Swim had like I said, she had the advantage, but leave it to Ripple with a weak point, light and sound. So think about it. Lightning. Chidori, see my point? But she used the shurikens as lightning and just like it's like Chidori, and it was like ah, it shocked her. And then okay, I will say this: am I happy Swim Swim dead? Yes, yes, I am happy she's dead. But come on, guys, that just you gotta remember one thing: she's just a little girl, and Ripple, who's like older than Ripple, she kind of stabbed her. She stabbed her like multiple times. Can we blame her? Can we all feel happy that Swim Swim's died? I know I am. Rest in peace, Swim Swim. Although you may be a little, although you was so kind recently, recent episodes, you were still a bitch who killed multiple magical girls out of nowhere. You even killed Top Speed, and she was pregnant. So you deserve to die. So I'm really happy. So with the last two left standing, what's the future holds for them? What's the future? What transpired? What's gonna happen after Ripple and Snow White? Are they gonna fight? No. You see, 6 months have passed since that event, and give a shout out to Ripple. Let's give a shout out to Ripple, man. She did a good job killing Swim Swim, and with that eye cover like some Kakashi from Naruto. I bet you one day when she developed her own magic, she can unveil a Sharingan with that scratch eye. But yeah, that's it. But Snow White ran away from home, and she's out there doing heroic missions like suicidal shooters, anti-government situations, that kind of thing, back and forth. So in other words, she left the country back and forth trying to help and solve other problems out there, while Ripples is still in the area helping out. So you ask yourself, what's Susu gonna do? Oh, let's fight. But the thing about this was, I thought one of them was gonna die, but Ripple and Snow White. Remember, Ripple admires Snow White, so she's not gonna do anything to kill anybody. But I gotta say, I am honored that episode 12 ended in ways that we never thought was gonna be impossible. But it made it possible, guys. But again, Swim Swim's dead, which I'm happy for. Although we do feel bad for all the magical girls that we lost, like Top Speed, Numerin, and Tenma, and even though the magic girls we hate so much, like Cranberry, Calamity, Mary, Ruler, Swim Swim, we don't care. But the other magic girls we do miss so much. So episode 12 was great, and I really admire it. Once again, Ripple, good job. And Swim Swim, you deserve to die, so I'm happy for that. And Snow White, although you changed since we first saw you, you're still a magical girl in our hearts. So, after watching this, I realized that being a magical girl can be tough at times, but listen to your heart and mind. You know what's best. So that's it for now. I'm glad I did this review. I'm glad I did all 12 episodes of this. I'm really glad. Most people are watching this, so I really am looking for it. So continue watching magical girl shows like Sailor Moon or Magical Madoka. Either way, you get a crack out of it.